Even want to know who was forgotten about in there, who couldn't be heard, who couldn't be helped. Like when the people moved out, like when the concert was over, like I want to know how many people were laying on that floor still. Because it wasn't 8 people. It wasn't 8 people. It wasn't just 8 people dead. There wasn't just 100 injured. There's probably hundreds dead and thousands injured. I have grown up on Travis Scott, number one artist. Loved him. I've been to multiple of his concerts before he was even fucking Travis Scott. I've never experienced something like this. That man is done.
I will tell you, one of the narratives was that some individual was injecting other people with drugs. We do have a report of a security officer, according to the medical staff that was out and treated him last night, that he was reaching over to restrain or grab a citizen, and he felt a prick in his neck. When he was examined, he went unconscious. They administered Narcan. He was revived, and the medical staff did notice a prick that was similar to a prick that you would get if somebody's trying to inject. That is one part of it. The other thing that's very important, there were some individuals that were trampled, and we want to be respectful of that, but we just ask that y'all give us time to do a proper investigation. Live Nation has stated from the very beginning that they would cooperate. They're going to give us the video sometime this evening. I spoke to my commander in homicide. So we're waiting to get that. That's going to help us. But I also want to call out to the community, kids and young individuals that was out there. If you've seen something, say something. This is now a criminal investigation that's going to involve our homicide division as well as narcotics. And we're going to get down to the bottom of it.
Venues should know about this, and venues do know about this for a reason, to prevent this from happening. It is the performer's job to guarantee their fans a safe space. If I am going to your show, I should assume that I am going to be safe there. Especially when your show allows access to children, like the 10-year-old whose life was taken from him, and the 16-year-old and the 18-year-old, all 8 of the people who so tragically lost their fucking lives. The show should have again been stopped when the security was quitting and leaving the job site. The show should have been stopped when there was people from the crowds jumping on audio equipment begging for somebody to help them because people were dying. That is what security is supposed to do, is pause and stop the show and assess the crowd and figure out what the fuck is going on. And Travis should have stopped the fucking show when he saw paramedics in the crowd and an ambulance in the crowd. He shouldn't have told them to put their middle fingers up and then tell them that he wants to see the ground shake less than 5 minutes after. A 10-year-old's lifeless body was being carried out while you were performing, which you continued to do for 30 minutes. Their blood is on your
Astroworldfestival. RIP to everybody who lost a life or a family member.
I gotta beat the streets. My pistol gon' beat the streets. Ski mask on my face. I'm like, you got it, G. Just stay in this bitch.
Dude, they just pulled out like 50 people out of here, and the show has not even started.
Yo, we got people with no shoes. We got people passing out. Junkies, they breaking over the gate. It's crazy at a Travis show, bro. They climbing poles. We got security and meds trying to help everybody. And the Scots is playing, bro. People are passing out, dying in the pits. Medical can't even get them out the crowd. People are breaking over the gate to get a better view.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.